Hey Flip, today I'm going to share with you a verse from Ecclesiastes. It's in chapter 9, verses 9 to 10. And I'm going to read the verse here. So, whatever your hand finds to do, do it with your might. For there is no work or thought or wisdom in Sheol to which you are going. And I just want to go over a few things here. Go over a few things in this verse. In this verse, it tells us that whatever your hand finds to do, so whatever work we are doing, and this can be different kinds of work. You know, sometimes we do virtual assistant work, bookkeeping work, web design, SEO work, writing work, whatever work you are doing. It says whatever your hand finds to do. So whatever work you're doing, the thing, it's not really important what specific work you're doing, but when you are working, that you work with all your might. Do it with all your might. Give it your best. You know, if you're, and this is like Old Testament, you know, if you find a shovel, then shovel with all your might. Find a hammer, hammer with all your might, but you might break. I think, you know, if you hammer too hard, you might break the thing you're trying to fix. But, you know, give it your everything. If you're writing, give it your all. Give it your best. Give it your best. And what we mean by that is, you know, when we're working, don't just pretend to be busy. You know, don't just pretend, you know, oh, you know, there's the manager's here, I'm going to shovel really hard, and when he's not there, you're just going to relax. Not like that. Same with your writing. You know, if you're writing, you want to give it your best. You don't just want to pretend to be busy and let that Upwork tracker still continue to count hours. You don't want to do that. That's not glorifying God, because you're not giving it your best. You're giving it barely any effort. We should be striving to do excellent work. Whatever your hand finds to do, we should try to be excellent. And whatever your hand finds to do, you know, you may find different opportunities. Different kinds of opportunities will come to you. When I first started out in freelancing, I did things like data entry, I did Excel work, I did bookkeeping work, I created video tutorials even. That was a long time ago, but I did my first video tutorial like 7 years ago. I did transcription work. I did so many different kinds of work, but I always gave it my best. I always made the most of each opportunity that came to me. And eventually it led me to learning about SEO, about web design, about online marketing. And I never would have gotten there. I never would have become a high earning freelancer. I never would have been able to learn about online marketing. I wouldn't be here talking to you right now if I didn't make the most of each opportunity that came to me. If I didn't give my best when I was doing data entry, if I didn't give my best when I was doing transcription, I also did game testing. If I didn't do my best when I was testing games, then I wouldn't be here talking to you. I wouldn't be successful. But I'm here because I gave every single thing I did my best. Whatever I found my hands to do. Even if it was something so boring, even if it was something so basic, I always gave it my best. And when you do your best, you glorify God. You glorify God with the kind of work that you do. Because you have to remember that there's a reason why God put you in the work you're doing right now, why God's going to give you those different kinds of opportunities. And if we don't make the most of it, if we don't make the most of the opportunities that God gives us, then what are we going to expect? We're not going to expect God to really bless us if we don't make the most of what He gives us in the first place. You know, if we pray for a better job, if we pray for more opportunities, and God gives us a boring opportunity, make the most of it. Don't say, you know what, God, this isn't what I want. It's boring. If you're going to complain and you're not going to do your best, if you're not going to do it with all your might, I don't think God's going to give you another opportunity. You should prove yourself with every single thing, the little things, the big things, because God will reward you for your hard work. All right, so that's all I want to tell you. It's a very simple message. It's a very simple message that no matter what you encounter, no matter what opportunity you face, do it like with 100% every single time. But it's a lesson that so many freelancers forget. I see so many people complain. I see so many people say, I accepted this job, but I don't like it anymore. And just do it. Just do it, and do it with all your might. And from there, you'll get more opportunities. You'll get more learnings, and God will be able to reward you, and give you those more opportunities that you're looking for. All right, so that's the message I wanted to share with you today, Flip. So be blessed, and I'll talk to you later.